Patreon who support the exclusive content I'm putting over there. I appreciate all of you. We're going to talk about a viral video that I came across that showcases how a lot of times, man, these women, they're not afraid of men, and two, they will put hands on a man if necessary. I don't care how attractive a woman may be. I don't care how big her assets are. You guys have got to separate yourself from these type of women before you end up in a very bad situation. All right, so let's see who's here. Also, make sure you like the stream too. Yeah, RIP to DMX. I posted a video about that situation, confirming that he has passed. He got all these rumors over the past week, things going back and forth. Now we have confirmation, So definitely RIP to him. Great talent, great person, All right, let's see who's here. I think it's True, Sydney, GP Man, Matt, Vern 85, Lil Trill. Who man is this? See, David, James, Garrison, Devon, Charm, Liana. See, Gerald, La Original, Jameer, Renee, Alder, Abby, Rec, Reginald, what's up? We here. Now, the narrative that's been going on recently is that women need protection, right? We've been hearing this. I think women need protection from themselves because a lot of times you have to get to the root. What's good, Dutch, DeLon? Make sure y'all like the stream. They push this narrative to try to demonize men, right? But you got to look at the fact that there's a lot of violent women out here who are in toxic relationships. And in a situation where a man ends up retaliating, that woman can run to the police, she can run to social media, and people will believe her. That's good, T. Malone. And we're going to get to the video, but y'all know I got to get y'all to understand why I am because, I do streams and people not know what I'm talking about. That's why I made sure that you're viewing the actual picture here of what's going on. So you have a very, 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 very good idea of what I'm talking about. These women are out of control. I mean, it's always kind of been like that. Women have always been sort of testing the waters to see what they can get away with. Now, here you have a video of a woman getting violent with her boyfriend, right? Could be the side dude, who knows? And she's mad because, she thinks, he's talking to other women. Did she think that being thick was going to keep him with her, keep him faithful? Listen, if he was to get you, I'm sure he can get other women. These women are delusional to think that just because of guys, they think that they can get attention from their bodies, that somehow the men that they get are just going to be faithful to them. You're highly delusional. These guys out here are always on the lookout for something new. Because if you don't bring anything to that relationship, you're going to be treated like a piece of meat. It's good, Red Pill. Philosopher. Is it Shotty Me? What's up? Wanda was good. Daisy, what's up? Just because you think that because you get attention from other men, that somehow the man that you choose is not going to be looking elsewhere. Yes, he is, especially if that relationship is toxic. What's good, Jasmine? Especially if he can't get along with you, especially if you don't have good qualities. You know? I told y'all, a lot of these modern women are just wayward. They have no direction at all. Okay, Showtime. Okay. What's good, Sarah? Anna? Harlan? LA? Appreciate it. Yeah. I'll get to the point when I feel like it. I'm just not there now. This is, I want to talk to the people. Listen, I know y'all don't want to hear this because you dudes out here, y'all are y'all run behind any woman that you think looks good or has a nice body, and that's your problem. Right? That's your problem. And the point of me doing these live streams is to tell you of there's always two sides to every situation. There's always two sides to every situation, man. We always hear about the women's side, and they always like to talk about how all these men are toxic, these men are violent, these men putting hands on them. But y'all got to understand is those women are putting hands on those guys too. What's good, Dollar? And they want the narrative to be that it's just the men that are doing this. It is the men who are putting the hands on the women. But that's not the case. It's not the case whatsoever. So let's get to this video. Let's get to this video here. Now, make sure y'all like the stream, too, as you come in. You can like the stream while I have this playing. And we're going to take a look at this this video here. Hold on, let me make sure that... Okay, let me go back. Now, somebody's filming, and they're actually laughing at the guy.
Gita, la vida del perro, güey, muy chismosa. Gita.
¿Qué estás chismoseando ya? ¿Qué pasó?
Mira el teléfono.
I don't know if any of you can speak Spanish. If you can speak Spanish, you probably can hear what those guys are saying.
Gita. Hey.
¿Qué pasó?
Oh, just stomping his phone.
Hey.
She went from stomping his phone to stomping him. Larry said it might be Portuguese. Okay, this might be Brazil or somewhere in these South American countries, one of them, you know.
Lisa, eres loca, vale.
Ey, arresta, vale, problema, vale.
Y'all see that, man? Listen. Once again, man, these women, they think because, once again, they got all these other men drooling all after them, right? They think that the guy that they choose ain't going to be looking elsewhere. He's going to be looking elsewhere. You know? So let's see. Hold on. Let me get this back on here. Get this back on screen. Let's play it again, people.
También no estoy Lisa. Gita, la vida del perro, güey, muy chismosa. Gita.
¿Qué estás chismoseando ya? ¿Qué pasó?
Mira el teléfono.
Mierda.
Hey, hey.
¿Qué pasó?
Mierda. Hey.
Mira, mi gente está bien formada.
Y'all see, you would think these two was in high school, right? But these are grown people. And again,
Loca, vale.
she don't like the fact, I guess he's talking to other women on his phone. Like I think he tried to show her something. Listen, man. Listen. Listen, I say this to anybody. If you are in a relationship with somebody that you don't trust, then maybe you need to go. Maybe you need to go. Now, somebody said that, what kind of phone was these guys recording this on? Might have been recording it, I don't know, flip phone, who knows? But, I mean, once again, man, you got a female who thought she was high valued. Finding out that, you know, maybe she ain't as valued as she thinks she is, man. She ain't as valued as she thinks she is. Let's go back. Let's go back. And these dudes just laughing in the background like it's funny.
Me está chismoseando ya. ¿Qué pasó?
Mira el teléfono.
Mierda.
Hey. Hey.
¿Qué pasó?
Mierda.
Yo, do y'all know she about slipped and fell trying to stomp on that phone?
Hey.
She about slipped and fell trying to break that phone, man. What's wrong with these women? Like, seriously. What's wrong with these women? She about slipped and fell on that road trying to break that phone. And I bet you if she would have failed, she would have been mad. And she would have claimed that it was his fault. But we see clearly it's her fault.
Mira, mi gente está bien formada.
El teléfono.
El teléfono está ahí.
Me lo van viendo dos champúes.
Mi gente le partió el teléfono.
Hey.
Esa es loca, vale.
Yeah, arrestábale, pobre mamba.
And she just pushing this guy around, man. Maybe it's the D. Maybe you know, maybe she's, you know, simping for him. Because when a female goes this crazy, man, she's not trying to lose this guy to no other woman. She ain't trying to lose this dude to no other woman. Now again, he could be putting up with it because he don't want to leave her, right? Both of them probably be fighting each other. Well, she be fighting him. She probably be putting her hands on him whenever she, you know, is in the mood to put her hands on somebody. But just because she got them cakes don't mean that you should stick around. But again, this is what you call being being addicted to the dizzy. I guess he was trying to show her he done deleted whatever numbers out of his phone, and she don't believe him. He's like, look, that number ain't in my phone no more. She don't care. She not trying to lose this guy. They don't want to leave each other. He don't want to leave the cakes, and she don't want to leave the dizzy.
Pero también no estoy bizarro. Yita, la vida del perro hoy, muy chismosa. Yita.
Me está chismoseando ya. ¿Qué pasó?
Mira el teléfono.
Mierda.
Hey.
¿Qué pasó?
Mierda. Hey.
So these dudes is laughing their ass off,
Mira,
man.
mi gente está bien formada.
El teléfono.
El teléfono está ahí.
Me lo van viendo dos champúes.
Mi gente le partió el teléfono.
Hey.
Esa es loca, vale.
Ella arrestaba, le problema ambas.
There were people watching, and I think she knew it. She was putting on the show, and I think he knew it too, man. See, this is listen, this is your modern day relationships, man. You got people who get together off lust, and they just don't like each other. She's mad, thinking that, and y'all know what's funny? She's fighting hard to get his phone and break his phone, right? But she probably talking to other guys. I guarantee you she's talking to other guys. He just don't know about it because he's too busy fighting her every day, trying to keep her out of his phone. I'm telling you right now, man, if he was trying to reach for her phone, man, she'd be calling the police. She'd be calling family. She would try to harm this guy if he ever tried to touch her phone. Y'all remember, I did that live stream about the female that got caught cheating, right? And her boyfriend was filming her. And she was sort of just laughing it off like it was funny until he grabbed her phone. She chased after him. She hit him a few times, grabbed her phone back, and he ended that video. She basically slapped him at the side of the head and said, "Don't touch my phone ever again." That's definitely what would happen if he tried to snatch her phone. But if but believe me, she's probably talking to other guys. But again, he's too busy having to deal with her constantly in his face, constantly trying to fight him over his phone. Who's in his phone? Who is he talking to? Right?
Pero también no estoy visa. Gita, la el perro, güey, re chismosa. Gita.
¿Qué estás chismoseando ya? ¿Qué pasó?
Mira el teléfono.
Gita.
Hey.
Man, she got man. First off, he allowed that woman to snatch that phone out of his hand. Like he was snatching that. He was trying to grab the phone with two hands and he couldn't do it. Don't tell me this chick is stronger than him, man. You know.
¿Pasó?
Must be that lower body power.
Hey.
Este teléfono malado.
¿Por qué teléfono?
El teléfono está ahí.
Me lo van viendo todo el champú, güey.
Le partió el teléfono.
Hey.
Y esa es loca, vale.
Ella arrestaba, le problema ambas.
You can't be letting your woman push you around like that, man. But again, these guys will put up with whatever to keep these women. They'll put up with whatever to keep these women, man. When you dudes don't have to do it. Y'all don't have to put up with it. Listen, it's okay to walk away. Okay? I believe this was in the South America. This could be in Miami for all we know. This could be in Miami, South Beach, or it can be in, South America. One of those places. But listen, man, I don't care how thick a woman is. I'm just not going to put up with her putting hands on me, trying to break my phone, trying to, just trying to control me. Like y'all letting these women control you because of how good y'all think they look. And that's a trap. And these women know this. And they trap y'all into that. And y'all sit up there and y'all put up with these women berating you, putting hands on you. If a woman is treating you like this, the only way a woman would treat you like this is if she done caught you multiple times with women because you're sloppy cheaters. A lot of you guys are sloppy when it comes to cheating. Y'all don't know how to cheat properly or cheat respectfully. A lot of y'all not respectful cheaters. Y'all are y'all out here just acting single, knowing full well you live with another woman. Okay? And these women catch y'all so easily. Oh, I see that in the wall. I see that. Still want the IG. Still want the IG. Put the social media detectives on. I'm pretty sure they'll find it. So why this got to be in Miami? There's a lot of Spanish or Portuguese speaking people down there. You know? I'm just saying they're near a beach. You know? I'm just assuming. I'm telling you, man. Y'all got to know when to walk away, but some guys can't walk away from the cakes, and that's why they end up getting pushed around by their women. Y'all are not, and even if you have other women, y'all still don't do it right. You're lying to this woman. You're lying to that woman. If you're going to have multiple women, you need to let them know then so you can avoid these situations where you have to hide, you know, you not hide, but you got to explain things, right? I ain't explaining shit, but a lot of you have to explain this and explain that. Your girlfriend putting hands on you. She's smashing up your phone, pushing you around, has absolutely no respect for you. And a lot of these guys will put up with it because they don't want to leave. She nearly about to fall on her ass trying to break that phone. That is somebody that you don't need to be with. Let's watch the video again.
Pero también no estoy bisa. Yita, la del perro, güey, muy chismosa. Yita.
¿Qué estás chismoseando ya? ¿Qué pasó?
Mira el teléfono.
Yita.
Hey.
Look at that. Just out-muscled them. Just out-muscle them for the phone, man. Y'all letting these women out-muscle you, man. What is going on?
¿Tú?
Yita. Hey.
Yita, mi gente está bien formada.
¿Qué teléfono?
El teléfono está ahí.
Me lo van viendo todo el champú, güey.
Mi gente le partió el teléfono.
Hey.
Y esa es loca, vale.
Ey, arresta, vale, pobre man, vale.
Man, just getting out-muscled, pushed around by your woman. That's that digmatization strength. That's not, ain't no other woman gonna be with you type strength. I'm telling you, man, Nawal, I'm telling you. That's why he ain't leaving. She aggressive. Man, she's so digmatized, man. She Oh man, she ain't going nowhere. Even if he did have other women, she ain't going nowhere. She just mad. She just mad right now. She's mad right now. She's upset, but she ain't going nowhere. She is not going nowhere. She is not leaving him. No woman acts like that is going to leave that guy. Women don't act like this if they're going to leave, okay? No woman that acts like this is going anywhere. He knows it. He knows that. That's the you minds forever hands. I'm telling you, man. She don't want no other woman with him. She ain't going nowhere. It don't matter how much he cheating or who he cheating with. This is Fort Lauderdale, Jay. I've been there before. It looked like it. Okay, so you think this Fort Lauderdale? They must have been I'm telling you, man, this chick is not going nowhere. Listen, this dude could be cheating with 4, 5, 6 women. If a woman reacts like this, then she's not going nowhere. She's just upset. Let her cool off. It'll be like nothing happened. But damn. How you let a guy get you all this invested? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's so invested in this guy and what's going on that she's literally out here chasing him around, fighting him in front of people, putting on a show, right? But I guarantee you there's other dudes that she probably talks to. It's not like she's out here curving dudes left and right, but she's in his face wanting to know who he's talking to. Usually when women act like this, wanting to know who you talking to and all this, they're usually guilty themselves.
También no estoy visa. Quita la el perro hoy, lo chismosa. Quita.
¿Qué estás chismoseando ya? ¿Qué pasó?
Mira el teléfono.
Quita.
Hey. Hey.
¿Qué pasó?
Quita. Hey.
Mira, mi gente está bien formada.
¿Por qué teléfono?
El teléfono está ahí.
Me lo van viendo todo el champú,
Te le partió el teléfono.
Hey.
Y esa es loca, vale.
Ey, arresta, vale, problema ambas.
Quita.
Oh man. Putting on a show. She's angry right then, but she'll cool off. He knows this. That's why he probably ain't sweating it. He knows this. He knows once she cool off, everything will be cool, man. Mm-hmm. I think he knows this. But I still would not want to be in that situation. I would not want to be in a situation just being with a woman just because she looked good or something like that, and she feels comfortable putting her hands on me. I would never want to be in that situation. Yeah, them dudes is laughing their ass off. They are laughing. This is funny to them. They find this to be hilarious. Okay? But shout out to everybody that's here, man. Since it's Friday. Let's open up the phone lines real quick. See if y'all want to call in and see if y'all get what I'm saying, man. Do y'all think that this chick is stigmatized? Do y'all think that he's there for the cakes? Is the cakes keeping him there? Like I said again, once a woman puts her hands on me once, that's a no for me. I'm gonna have to leave, okay? Because it's gonna end up happening over and over and over again. I'm telling you. Yo, what's up? Hello? Friday fun video. Yo, what's going on?
Hi, Jay. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. What's going on with you?
I've been laughing this whole time. It's Sarah, by the way.
Yeah, what's going on? I know it's Sarah. I was talking. Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I can't say that I'm shocked. This happens all the time. I mean, this happens in Miami too. But I've been to Fort Lauderdale. This looks like the edge of the beach. By one of those construction places. They were probably on break and they seen that, you know, that they were having a hard day and they seen this mess and they laughing their ass off. They having a good time.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, man. You're not gonna catch me looking crazy out here like that. Hell no.
I'm telling you, man. Funny, though. People looking at them, they putting on the show. People are like, what are they doing? They stand in the front of this building. I don't know if the other building is closed off or they doing construction on it, like you saying, but like, and they're just fighting over that phone. I don't know if they waiting for somebody to come out, they waiting to go in, but it's like,
yeah.
The
guy was like, "¿Qué pasó? Ella queda al teléfono," or something like that. I mean, you know, with Caribbean people, we usually teach each other our languages, so I'm learning Spanish a little bit, but I have 3 native languages. But I was still able to understand what he was saying, and the guy was like, "She's crazy, man. What is he doing? She's taking his phone." It's basically basically when Goku destroyed the other guy and he KO'd him. That's basically an anime. Or like when Naruto KO'd Sasuke and that Rasengan or whatever. That's basically what happened. She turned into a whole bull. Like I don't care how good the D is. Like, you are not gonna catch me acting like this.
I'm telling you, it has
sorry.
to be any woman that's unsatisfied with the man. And a quick shout out to AJ Taylor with the super chat, and also Trevon. You know, when a woman acts like this, one, she's not going nowhere. Two, she don't want no other woman getting what she's getting. Because if she was unsatisfied, she wouldn't be fighting on no guy like this.
I have to be honest. I had a pretty messy breakup. It was very emotional. Yelling from both sides. Like I never in my life thought that he would be like he was mad. Like he was really heated. But so was I. But I never seen that type of reaction from him before. And I feel like if that happened in the video, things could have been so much worse because, you know how the society pictures men, especially darker skinned men. If you do something, like if he had fought back for even a second, me too. Oh my God, he's a monster. He needs to be locked up. I mean, she basically quatted his ass and suplexed his ass. I mean, did you see that? She threw him around like a sucker ball.
She pushing him around, man.
Like a sucker.
Pushing him
like
around.
He was against the wall. Like she pushed him against the wall and everything. Like he was a cornered cat. Like he was the prey and she was the aggressor. I don't know. That was really masculine. I'm like, goddamn, like she got hands for real. Like she remind me of what's her name, Ronda Rousey. Like that's what she remind me of.
But you know what's crazy though? If you were to see her online, like on Instagram or something, she'd probably come off as she might be feminine or whatever. But it's like until you're around them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of these chicks can fight. Don't let it fool you.
I'm sure they can.
But that's all I wanted to say. Jay.
Okay. All right, Sarah. Well, thanks for the call. All right.
Yeah. You're welcome.
All right. Appreciate that. Shout out to Sarah with the call in. All right. No, that's not no fake ass. Come on now. There's nothing fake about that. Listen, I'm pretty sure all of us know fakeness when we see it, okay? Matter of fact, I showed y'all some assets last night that were fat transferred, you know? Yo, what's going on?
Oh, I'm calling in for the live segment.
Yes, it's Jaye Black. What's up?
Okay, so I feel as though the young lady is in love, and you don't act like that unless you're in love.
Right.
Like you have strong feelings for the individual, and you don't get crazy unless there is some type of connection.
Right.
So, people laugh and all of the above, but you have to be in that situation. And we don't know what she was looking at, what was going on, because you could tell her feelings were a little sensitive,
Yeah.
So that's what I want to say.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, thanks for the call in. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Shout out to you for the call in. All right. Yo, you're live. What's going on?
Hey, Jaye Black, it's me, Devon, man, calling from the area.
What's going on? What's going on, Devon?
Yeah, man. Listen, I just wanted to, get my 2 cents on this because I didn't even, you be bringing me you be presenting a lot of content that I just had no idea existed, and I shout out to you for holding it down on that note, informing.
Thanks.
Just kind of spreading awareness on these struggles because that's what they are. They struggles, man. And I feel like the dude, he looked like a brother and, going through it. And I just feel like, guys, listen, the way society views these types of situations it's a double standard, but this is how it is right now. As a guy, it's your responsibility to make sure that you're doing what you have to do to protect yourself from these type of attacks. Because if you don't, and your girl or whatever get mad at you for whatever type of whatever you're doing that's causing you to have your attention on other things and that she doesn't approve of, if she decides that she wants to lash out at you, guess what? Ain't nobody coming to help you. If anything, they're gonna record and they're gonna laugh.
Yeah, like the guys that was recording
Yeah, they're gonna. This type of reaction is common, you know. Unfortunately, because deep down they're realizing, this dude doesn't have any leadership skills.
Right.
You know, they're almost non-existent. So it's like, man. So it's like, yeah, you got to stay on top of all of that. It's very important, you know. And I'm glad that you're exposing it every single day. You know, I know people like to say that, oh, yeah, you know, you don't have to be a leader. You don't have to do all that. No, yes, you do. Because you got to be prepared to, you know, protect and defend yourself and lead whoever you got with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. But, so I got a question. When did this situation happen? How recent is it?
Must have been pretty recent. I got wind of the video today, so I think it was recent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not an old video.
All right.
It's not an old video.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Listen, I also appreciate you for talking about that Chet Hanks situation because it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Right.
You got to point out the double standard, so it's gonna get lost. You know.
Exactly, and dudes just gonna keep getting their head busted open because they not knowing no better. So, you know, that's what I wanted to say on that as far as, like, you know, my 2 cents on this serious situation at the end of the day.
Okay. All right, man.
So, yeah, keep holding it down in South Carolina, Jay.
All right, man. Oh,
I'm
cool. I will, man. And thanks for the call in, all right?
All right.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. Yeah, shout out to him. Oh, man. Yo, what's going on? Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Live Original, what's up?
What's up, Live Original? Been a while. What's going on with you?
I know it's been a minute. Nothing, just, you know, enjoying the content.
Thank
RIP
you.
DMX.
Right.
I'm fast going,
Definitely.
You know. So, okay, watching the video, I'm going to be honest. If he cheated, that's what his ass gets because no one likes to be lied to. I'm not saying that gives her the right to put her hands on him. But no one likes to be lied to. No one likes being cheated on. If you have to lie about what you're doing and hide and sneak, then just be single. I don't understand why people who don't want to be monogamous, people who don't want to be faithful, people who don't want to be honest and loyal get into relationships and do things to people that they don't want done to them. So in the event that he cheated, that's what his dumb ass gets. But if he's not cheating and she's just crazy, then he wouldn't have been wrong if he would have.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's a mutual. I think they just go back and forth with each other because I said this like.
I mean, to be honest, she probably. I mean, it looks like he'd be cheating all the time, and she just fucking tired of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and she won't go nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? And I get it, but then it's like at some point, you know, you have to. If the person doesn't have enough respect for you to be loyal, then you got to walk away.
And that's the thing. She don't want to leave. That's why she's fighting with him. It's like she don't want to leave. She don't want no other woman with him.
It's easier to but you see, he's not going to do either. He'll get another woman, be good to her, and that woman will treat him like garbage, and that will be his karma because karma is real.
Yeah.
Or he'll just go to another woman and do her the same way he did you. So either way, he's going to get what's coming to him. I don't know nobody that's out here trying to hold, you know, the garbage, like, what's today, Friday? The garbage where I live goes out on Tuesdays and Fridays. I never see none of my neighbors outside fighting with the sanitation people for a bag of garbage. Like, oh, no, don't take my garbage. No. It's the garbage. Clearly he for the streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Clearly he for the streets, so I don't know how you say it in Portuguese, but he for, you know what I'm saying, he for the bridge, he for something. But he for the outside.
Yeah, like them dudes were saying.
A lot of people, I know somebody was with somebody, cheated, and now he got a disease that don't got no cure.
Oh man. Yeah.
But that is what you get.
Yeah.
You will never, ever get blessings by doing other people wrong. You won't. And I'm telling you this, I've seen it happen to people firsthand. Out here, you got a decent person or you got a good person, and you do them wrong, and what you do to people, you're really doing it to yourself, because because the Bible says you reap what you sow, you get it back tenfold.
Yep,
so a lot of people are running around doing all of these things, thinking that they slick and thinking that it's cute, but had that same energy when God says, okay, now it's your time. Now I'm gonna just let everything that could happen to you, and I'm not gonna ease up.
Yeah, that's why I'm all about, people doing things. I tell you all the time. I've seen people do grimy things to people, and a lot of grimy things happen to them. And that's why you have to let that situation play out.
What you do to somebody, what you put somebody through, when you get it back, it's gonna be way worse. I've seen it happen. It's going to be way worse. This is why you should watch how you treat people, because and that same person that you get dirty, you may need them someday. You might need them, and God may make, not to get religious, but the Bible says that He'll make your enemies your footstool, and that is a fact. Same person who was putting you through turmoil, you know what I'm saying? God will make that person your footstool, and they will have to crawl and beg for your forgiveness, or they may be in a situation where they need your help, and God will make it to where there is no one else that they can call on. So you got to watch how you treat people. I don't know the specifics of this situation, but I hope that young man, if he's being faithful and she's just crazy, get rid of her. And if he's not being faithful, I pray that he get himself together and start living right. Or just be by yourself. I don't see what people get out of hurting other people for no reason. When it's hard to find a good person. Yeah,
you know what's crazy? I did a video a couple years back of a woman who has a similar build to this woman, blonde hair and everything. She caught her husband, I think, cheating with this young lady. She grabbed the young lady by her hair while she was naked, and she paraded her through the streets. And that's what this, when I looked at her, it kind of reminded me of that same woman. I did that video some years back. I think I put it on Patreon, but and that kind of reminded me of that a little bit.
Just you watch how you treat people. We're all human. We all make mistakes, but you want to learn from your mistakes. Don't make no doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. The hard head make a soft behind. Come on now.
Yeah, and that's the main thing I try to tell guys, man. Like, you got to learn from these mistakes. You make them over and over, thinking that I get women like that. No, you better get women that respect you, and you respect yourself too.
Yeah, but you a lot of men. I know someone. He ran across the right one, and when I say the right one, I mean the wrong one. Bitch is making his life a complete hell. He literally was like, I just wish she would die already. Honestly, it's that bad.
Wow.
A lot of men, y'all be thinking y'all players, but trust me, you will meet your match.
These women is out here playing the field too.
Yeah, when a lot of y'all, you go around just in general, and I'm not saying that women don't do the same thing, but I'm just speaking on men. A lot of men, you go around, you hurt good women, and then you meet a bitch who's she's not even for the streets. That bitch she's for the universe. She's for the galaxy. She's for the solar system, and that's gonna be the one. That's gonna be the one. I'm telling you. But that's it. Just want to, drop my little eyes. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been on. Keep the content going. I appreciate it. And that little Bibby video. Lil Bibby is part white. His mother is biracial. Just so he's into.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's why the whole white woman thing that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that girl, she looking the same way. But I'll let you go and let somebody else call. Y'all have a good day.
All right, you too, La. Thanks for the call. All right.
No problem. Bye.
Bye. Shout out to her. Shout out La Original. Always a good call in. Where is this jackass at? This person. Shout out to the Haitian. What the fuck? So because he cheated, he had the right to put hands on. No, I don't think that was this. Hold on. I don't agree with that. But yeah, you're live. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Jay? This is Big Boss Calvin.
What's going on, Big Boss?
Oh, man, my day's so, man. I mean, I gotta just get this off my chest. Saw your last year. I had to go to the store. But I'm so sick and tired of the homosexual. My thing is this. You have a lot of females who are homosexuals, but we can't say that. For some reason, we can't say that same shit. I'm sorry about that. We can't say that. We don't have the same energy, and I think we need to be. If we're going to use terminologies, we need to apply it equally and keep the same smoke and fire and energy. And as far as that guy, you know, what can I say? When I see people treat you based on how you allow them to treat you, and the way you treat yourself is how people are going to treat you. That could not mean. I mean, my thing is, I don't know. I had women try to grab my phone. But see, they wouldn't go there on. They wouldn't do that because it's not because I'm a big guy. It's about I have boundaries. If I'm not going to touch your property, don't touch mine. And my thing, if you have to go for my phone and you have to watch dating coaches and your Derek Clowns of the world, Derek Jacksons and them give you the same BS, my thing is if you got to question somebody and then don't deal with them. I was telling my family this, but their issues. If you got to lie or you have to go through someone's phones and you got to ask around, you just need to leave that person alone and tell them person to leave you alone, and let them hit let the good karma clean them up.
Yeah, and yeah. Go ahead.
Go. You go. I want to hear what you got to say.
No, I was gonna say we there's a lot of delusion going on, and women are just delusional, and they live on the boundaries. Like they push the boundaries. So we as men, we live within boundaries, right? There are a lot of women, they live on the outs of boundaries, so they're always pushing it. Whether it's putting hands on you or snatching your phone or being evasive or being disrespectful. That's why men have to be careful the type of women that they deal with.
Oh, exactly, and I agree with you. And I was telling my own mom, my mom saying, "How come you don't want to get married? You always talking this red pill stuff. Don't you want to have kids? Are you tired of going home alone?" I told her no. It's not the same experience. A man is. I'm 37. A woman who's 37, a man, it's not the same experience when it comes to being single by choice. It's not the same because a man. It's all about how you feel about yourself, and it's all about the choices you make. As a 37-year-old man, I decided, know my own worth. I need to focus on what's important. I had women tell me, "You better keep up with me." I said, "Chick, I got my own stuff. What are you talking about?" And I told this female one time a while back, "I'm getting sick of how you bringing up your past. I mean, are you seeing therapy?" I went Kevin Samuels. She said, "I hate Kevin Samuels." I should have known. I should have just ended the call. But I do like to let people just air out their dirty laundry, if you know what I'm saying. And so I hate Kevin Samuels. He didn't do. What did he do to you personally? Hey, he's just bitter. How is he bitter? He don't sound bitter. He sounds annoyed and frustrated on the BS and the delusion with some of you heifers and these dudes who are effeminate and able to BS like your Derek Jacksons of the world. We're fed up with that, but we're bitter, not bitter like that. the same with this protection thing. That stuff is trash. Protection. These females are not afraid of men, especially. And and that was in Brazil. And it's the feminism, the gynocentrism, the unchecked female privilege is universal now.
Women just don't like don't like when it comes back when the tables turn, so to speak. And
that's how it is. It's all about they don't like it when the tables turn on them and they have to be in that guy's shoes. But I said this is what I say. You wanted equality. Well, I wasn't born. I wasn't born in the '60s. It doesn't matter. You still. And I don't want to get off subject, but this like a person saying I wasn't born privileged. I didn't ask to be born rich, but you still took advantage of the situation and still treat people. I mean, it's not just economics. Don't get me started on the liberals. That's a whole different topic for a different time. But my thing is that people talk about that's like me saying I didn't ask to be tall. But my thing is, if you're going to use it to your advantage, that's what you're going to do. But don't treat people like crap. I mean, at the end of the day, you are what you put out. Just treat people the way you want to be treated. But you gotta know you gotta respect yourself. And that's all I gotta say. You just gotta respect yourself. People don't respect themselves. A lot of people want to go to this bubble. They want to go to this romance. Romance is a bunch of lies from broke, lazy, dusty females and males with this romance and lies. Most romantic people are the ones who are the brokest, but you can't tell many of these heifers that. And I'm going to leave it at that. But happy Friday to you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing.
All right, man. Happy Friday to you too. All right.
All right. Take care.
All right. Shout out to Big Boss Calvin. Yeah, man. I'm always gonna present y'all the double standards. I did it with Chad Wheeler, Chet Hanks, and even in these situations with women putting their hands on men. I point out the video I did about the guy caught his girlfriend cheating, right? And she put her hands on him, and that ended that discussion. But once again, you have to choose better people. Don't choose people because of how they look, right? Choose people because of who they are and what they bring to you. Yo, what's going on?
What's up, Jay? It's your boy. Shout out to Bay Area.
What's up, man?
What's up? No, everything good. Happy Friday. With this topic, I think a good solution is, in my side of the family, I got female cousins the size of Lizzo. So if a Becky or a Maria or Keisha ever put her hands on me, she don't want me to call my cousins. I mean, these are some big chicks that ain't afraid to knock out females. So all these, it's just like we got, just like the last calls from Law Original to everybody else. We got to set boundaries, man.
Right.
But me personally, I never had that issue. I'm sure if a female ever tried to put her hands on you, Jay, I know you've got sisters that would, come to see her.
Yeah. Now I've never really had to be, especially as an adult, in that situation. But I know other guys that are, and of course I have females I know that will definitely handle it if that need be. But sometimes
of course,
yeah.
What were you saying?
No, I was just saying, like, that's why you got to make sure that you understand the type of people that you're around, the type of energy you're bringing around you.
And also for, fellas, I'm sure we all grew up in, from work to school. It's not, you have the legal right to defend yourself, fellas, and women, everybody. If somebody's attacking you, you can grab their hands to restrain you. I've beaten possible suspensions and stuff when I had little hood chicks try to, scratch and bite me, growing up in elementary school. They said she had mental problems, but me being a, 8-year-old, I'm not going to know that. And so, I grabbed her hands and stuff and made sure she didn't hit me. And they tried to twist it into a suspension, but
oh yeah, they're gonna do that.
Have a strong community.
They're gonna do that.
Yeah,
but again, if you're keeping her from hitting you, I don't see no problem in keeping somebody from hitting you. They shouldn't be trying to hit you in the first place.
Try to hit and bite. It's like as long as fellas know how to control the situation, you can beat that. But they'll try to sneak that in there, like, oh, but you grabbed your wrist too hard. And stuff like that. It's like, no, I'm going to always defend myself.
Right.
So from Quavo to Chad Wheeler to Chet Hanks, we got people. We got to stop. Get your hands off people. And it was kind of a tough video to watch because I hate watching stuff like this. But it's a good lesson for the community to learn from. So that way, when we go in our lives outside of the broadcast, we know how to handle it or give somebody else advice.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really about it, man. It's payday Friday. About to go deposit this check on my way back to the Bay Area. So it's a good broadcast, and I'm just going to listen to the other callers.
Okay. All right, man. Thanks for the call in, all right?
Thanks, Jay. All right.
All right, man. Yo, what's going on?
Peter Black. It's Adam from Philadelphia.
What's good, Adam?
What's up, man?
All right.
You know what?
Uh-huh.
You know what? See, I've been studying your content, and then I'm taking from it, putting it, applying it to my life, seeing what's going on with other men. And I'm like, damn, you know what? We all going through the same thing with these women, right?
Uh-huh.
They're going to change the laws. You know what I mean? Do you believe that? Do you believe they're going to change them domestic violence laws?
Change it how? It ain't gonna be to benefit men.
No, they're going to have to because these females is out of control.
Yeah, well, I would say if you see women, if I don't know if prominent men are in situations of domestic violence, or and they have, say so politically, and let's say a situation happened where a man was wrongfully accused, high profile man was wrongfully, there may be a movement to do that, but a lot of women are going to be against it. And we all know, that's pushing women into positions of power and the positions of their opinion mattering. It's going to be tough to get that over.
Right, man. But I just feel like something's going to change, man.
What's changing is men are just ignoring women. Men are not approaching them like that. They're not trying to date them. Men are not at the workplace, especially the workplace. A lot of guys are just,
especially the workplace.
Yeah, they're not interacting with them, just ignoring them, and that's what's making the difference. Women are starting to notice that.
That's why they be doing the most. I be peeping it too. They want to, they'll stand a certain way and, shake their ass and all this other, little innuendos they do, like, just to get your attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'm going to keep it brief, man. You be good, man. I'm going to get back in the chat.
Okay, man, you do the same. And thanks for calling in, all right?
No problem.
All right, man. Shout out to you, man. Hope there's no buffering going on. All right. And let me just address the comments. Listen, there are a good amount of people in the chat I've never seen before. They're here because of the picture. I want y'all to understand, I don't care how this woman looks. I really don't. I don't care how thick she is. I don't care about none of that. I care about the fact that you have a woman who thinks it's okay to put her hands on her boyfriend because she don't like what he or who he may or may not be talking to. So what she looks like matters not. Okay? But I know that some of you are going to genuinely find interest more in how she looks than the fact that, she is basically committing a crime, depending on where this is, right? So that's what my main priority is. What she looks like doesn't matter to me. I don't care what she looks like. Some of the most attractive women are nuts. They're crazy. They're psycho. Okay? And there was also a person, I don't see him in anymore. They didn't like that I wasn't, saying more to one of the earlier callers. Bro, get the fuck out my chat room with your feelings. The callers call in, I let the callers talk. And if there's something I need to add to it, I'll add something to it. I've been doing this a lot longer than a lot of you have. Shout out to Shy87. If you don't like it, you can leave. You can, not only can you leave, you can fucking leave, okay? I don't know what you thought this was. Where you think this is. Were you mad because I didn't holler at the female that called me? Because you dudes would, just for a chance to have a conversation with a woman, you'd want to have all types of love and whatever. Yo, you're live. What's up?
Man, what's going on with you, OG? You a hard man to get in contact with, man.
Man, hey, have you been calling in?
I've been trying to, but shit.
Yeah, hey, I just started back really taking calls. Those shows I wasn't taking calls, but now I'm taking calls back. So now we can talk. What's up?
But nothing much was going on with you.
Oh man, come on, same old. What's up?
Man, look, I'm finna say some very controversial stuff, but man,
hey, hope it ain't too crazy, man. It's still YouTube now.
Oh no, I ain't gonna cuss nothing up. Well, I keep PG. I keep PG for YouTube. I got you. But nah. So this is the thing right here, cause it's too many women done got comfortable disrespecting men.
Right.
And this is the thing. I don't even blame the women. I blame the men, cause it's like Negroes are too soft, man. I'm talking about niggas that straight cut from a piece of cotton. It's just sorry. Ain't no girl I ever been with that felt comfortable enough to try to put her hands on. And this is the thing too. With all this white knight, I would never hit a woman and stuff like this. This is my thing. You have to establish a line of respect. I don't care if it's a dude or a woman. If somebody put their hands on you and try and actually put harm to you, you got the right to knock their ass out. of course, as a dude, you ain't gonna say, "Oh, I'm finna haul off on this bar." Of course, you wouldn't do that, but it's like she need, like I always say this: a woman should have a healthy fear and a healthy respect of the dude she with.
Right.
She can play and all this, but she need to know she can't play with you.
Right.
Like the girl I'm with now, she know good damn well if she ever in her life try something like that, she liable to get hit like a dude. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't because I'm beating her, but it's just like it's a respect thing. You don't play with no grown ass man. Like But yeah, man, all y'all dudes who allow y'all women to do this and talk to y'all and take y'all property and put their hands on y'all, I feel sorry for y'all, man. I feel sorry for y'all. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say. This is very controversial too. Black men, I hate to say it, nigga, but too many of us are the softest cornball niggas who tolerate disrespect. It's just like, bro, at what point do Negroes say, and of course it ain't all of it, you know what I'm saying? But it's very low. I say about 80-90% of niggas is soft like that. At what point do y'all say I'm tired of tolerating disrespect and I'm gonna have a standard to where a woman doesn't can play with like that? But Jay, you know how it goes. Negroes, you know what I'm saying? Majority niggas, you know what I'm saying? They gonna stay weak as hell. Like I think this is the last thing I'm gonna say. I seen the thing the other day. This dude was bragging about a friendship date, bro. He's bragging about
a friendship date. Come on, man.
Friendship date. It's all over. It's all over Instagram. I'm gonna try to send you the link to it.
Okay.
But the email. But that's all I'm gonna say, man. This JoJo. I'm checking out. Y'all stay tuned in the Jay Show and y'all donate. And it is what it is.
It is what it is. All right, Joe. Thanks for the call, man. All right.
All right, OG. Yep.
Peace. Shout out to Joe with the call, man. Y'all bragging about friendship dates now? Hold on, people. All right. Back here. Let's see who this is. Yo, you're live with Jay the Black. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing? This is Janelle. Yeah, I ain't called in a minute.
Yeah, Janelle, what's going on?
But yeah, not much. I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, I wanted to piggyback on a caller like they called in like this young man, and he was talking a lot of truth. You know, about the double standard. He's pretty accurate with that. He was saying that. Kind of like, I'm not saying the exact word verbatim what he's saying, but it kind of sums up to like he don't know what men should do. Men, you know, there's not too many laws protecting men. You know, this is going to sound crazy because I'm a domestic violence survivor, okay? But at the same time, I witness crazy stuff that I know I wouldn't do to guys. You know what I'm saying? It happened to other women I know. I'm like, wait a minute now. He cheated on you. There's plenty of the guys out there. You don't need to be burning up his car and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all this, or basically getting your brother to beat him up or whatever. You just leave him and get somebody else. You know?
Yeah.
It's not like he hit you. So at the same time, I was saying that men. Okay, for years, for decades, we was hiring equal rights. That's a double standard. It goes both ways. Okay, men, we got our equal rights. We can work like men. We can do all of that. But what about? But at the same time, and I'm saying this, ladies, I'm sorry, I am a domestic violence survivor. I'm gonna piss everybody off on my team, but I'm gonna tell the truth.
Okay.
Sometimes we do get a better smack on the wrist with the laws than you guys do. Because it's stuff that we be doing real stuff too. Now, I'm not saying I'm doing stuff like that. Because believe me, I'll get somebody on a restraining order that hits me or something. But however, if I'm going to get a restraining order on somebody, I'm not going to be beating the crap out of somebody. You know what I'm saying? A guy. And then holler, oh, he hit me the minute he hit me. Oh, I want a restraining order. I'm not doing it that way. I'm doing it because I didn't do nothing to you. I try to walk away from you. And you're actually doing something to me.
Right.
So I'm doing it the right way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But don't be trying to run up on your dude and then you find out he overpower you and then you turn around, I want to be saying no. You hit him.
I call that taking
But what
L's.
I was trying to say.
They take L's and they don't like that.
Taking responsibility. Right. And then what I was going to say, what I call for though is this.
Okay.
Just like we have our Me Too movements and stuff like that, you guys can go to y'all local administrators and governors and stuff like that and go to meetings and town hall meetings and bring that stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Laws could be changed for y'all too. Just like laws got changed for LGBTQ community, trust me, they gonna start doing some changes with the domestic violence thing. And yes, believe it or not, this is coming from a domestic violence survivor. I believe, because I seen stuff happen to my older brothers that I'm like, wait a minute, I wouldn't do. So that's what I wanted to call and say. Ladies, don't be doing stuff that you know you don't want to see happen to your daddy, your brothers, or your cousins, your male cousins.
Right.
If you want to get domestic violence laws to work for your favor, you make sure you're doing right too.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
All
with
right,
that.
well, that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, absolutely. You made some good points, and I appreciate the call. Okay.
Okay.
All right, you take care.
You too.
All right, bye. Shout out to Janelle with the call in. Yeah, it can go both ways, man. It's women know they talk about male privilege. There's a lot of female privilege out here. A lot of female privilege. Let's look at one example on social media, right? You got these women who are flooding Twitch, right? And they're just doing any and everything, and they're not getting banned. They're not getting their, suspended or anything. I'm not saying they should, but they push the limits. You got guys who may have opinions that people don't like, and they don't wind up on Twitch very long, and that's a gaming platform, but they done turned it into a thotting platform. A lot of thotting going on, and that's just one example of female privilege. Female privilege, they can get on social media and claim that a guy was harassing them or disrespectful towards them, or made threats towards them. And you'll have all these Captain Save-A-Hoes. You'll have all these angry, bitter women who don't like men. They look for any reason to go after men. Here they are, So there's a lot of female privilege out here. Female privilege, they can get jobs quicker than men. All right. Affirmative action is only for women. Men have never benefited from affirmative action. A lot of men have to end up doing labor jobs because a lot of these companies, they have to get their quota for minority hiring, which goes to black women most of the time, or Caucasian women. But they have a quota, and they look at who they're comfortable with. So there's a lot of female privilege out here, but nobody wants to hear that. I just think that a lot of you guys need to take into consideration respect. A lot of you guys talk about you want a woman to be submissive to you. She can't just be submissive to you in the bedroom. She has to be submissive to you in life. Yeah, if a woman has sex with you, that doesn't mean that she's submitted to you. A woman could have all types of sex with you, but then talk shit to you right after, because you don't have a submissive woman. You have a woman that was just horny just like you. That's what you have. Right. So look at the women at ESPN doing to Draymond Green. Yeah. And that's sad, man. Like, we as men can't have our own opinions that are right opinions. They're not wrong opinions. But because these women nowadays are jogging off of a cliff and they're looking for somebody to blame and looking for somebody to save them, even though they have shamed everybody, they have tried to push away anybody that could put any common sense into them. But you want to blame the messengers. You want to blame the messengers because you refuse to listen. A lot of these modern women have refused to listen to us for a long time. And now, because a lot of them have been single for years, a lot of them have been in dead-end relationships, or they get into these toxic relationships where men are putting hands on them, they're looking for somebody to blame. They want to say, hey, it's your fault. You should have done more. Like, what? Wait a minute. You didn't want our help, remember? You told us to mind our business. Now all of a sudden you want us to come to your aid? We got to take all these into consideration, man. We are in a very crazy, critical time, man. Crazy, critical time. What's good, Loving Homes? Now I'm going to play the video again so some of y'all can get the gist of what I'm saying. Let's see. I'm going to play the video again so y'all get, so y'all understand what I'm speaking about here.
También no estoy visa. Gita, la el perro, güey, lo chismosa. Gita.
Me está chismoseando ya. ¿Qué pasó?
Mira el teléfono.
Gita.
Hey.
¿Qué pasó?
Gita. Hey.
You see, it's funny. It's funny when men are getting attacked by women because they'll look at a woman and say, "Oh, she's a woman. She's not hurting him." You don't know.
Esa es loca, vale.
Ella arresta, vale, problema, vale.
Getting pushed around by your old lady. That's a no-no. Ain't no woman pushing me around. You got the wrong one. Got the wrong one. Shout out to Abby Jackson. For a man to give his opinion on something important is like a man committing a wrongful crime from a female perspective. You see, they accept opinions as long as those opinions match what they want it to be. We have to match what they want. We have to fight for their agenda. No questions asked, right? You see, this is what happens when you don't control your universe, your whole area, your world, your globe, your area, your life. If you're not running your area is going to be run by somebody else. If you don't run your house, then somebody else is going to run your house. You need to run your house. Or your woman is going to run your house. That's why I say you can't just deal with a woman because of how she looks. Because looks can be deceiving. That's why those dudes was laughing. Looks can be deceiving. Or she's a woman. She's not going to cause any damage. How do you know? Have you been hit by a woman before? These women nowadays are different. These women are different, man. These are not the women of 30, 40 years ago. These women act, think, and they will hit like a dude. Have you not seen the videos of women squaring up to fight other women? So again, if you're not running your household, if whatever you're in, right? Whatever you control, if you're not in control of that, somebody else is going to step up and do it. Now, a lot of times, again, you put up with something for so long, you get used to it. You get used to getting into these situations. But, you know, your woman snatching your phone out your hand, it's not a good look. You know, Loving Homes, yeah, I've heard that. Yes, I've heard that. Would it really surprise you that crazy chicks are some of the best in bed? Because a crazy chick willing to do whatever. They willing to do whatever. Ain't no telling what she willing to do. Or what she won't do. Ain't no telling. That's why they be getting into it with the dudes they with. Because, you know, they're all in. And he ain't. What's good, Miss Lakers? But yeah, man, you can't be having your woman snatching phones out your hand, pushing you around, man. Again, maybe that's just something that goes on with them, but don't put yourself in that situation, man. Don't put yourself in that situation, man. But, you know, a lot of these guys, they think with the wrong head, man. They end up costing them. I just want y'all to do good and be good out here, you know. Not getting into these situations, right? Loving Homes, I don't think the quiet chicks are getting ignored. The quiet chicks are just not the easiest to talk to at first. That's all. Some guys ain't got the patience, maybe. They ain't got the patience. They don't have the patience. They really don't. But shout out to everybody that's here. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. This has been a good show. I believe it's been a good show, great show. You know. Again, we are responsible for what happens in our life. We are, and who we choose to have it with. I'm telling y'all guys, man, once again, to the guys, be careful who you wifing up. Don't let no woman control you. If you don't want to be in a monogamous relationship, then you better tell the women that you're dealing with that you deal with other women. So they don't have any expectations at all that they're the only woman. That might help some of you guys. That might help some of you guys avoid these situations. I'm telling you. Because a lot of y'all get in these situations, man, unnecessarily. You unnecessarily get into these situations where you're fighting with women who you're with. You're lying to these women. You're not being honest. I could see if it was a situation of it wasn't that serious. You know, you're hooking up, you know. But you know, if you out here trying to wife women, man, and you get caught because you know you guys don't know how to cheat respectfully. You're out here not cheating respectfully, and you're getting caught, and you gotta explain away why you want to sleep with other women. Why are you dudes explaining anything? I'm not explaining nothing to no woman. You know why? Because if I'm dealing with other women, I'm going to tell her. And it's up to her whether she chooses to accept that or not. If she not, and if that's not a situation that I'm okay with, then I'm not going to be in no relationship with her. Because it's going to be a waste of my time and hers. Because you got to cover up, you got to lie, you got to hide things. Who wants to be in that situation where you got to hide your phone, you got to delete messages? Man, who wants to be in that situation? Not me. I got enough to deal with. I have enough going on. I don't need to be, you know, basically living a double life. Yeah, we need more respectful cheating. If you're going to cheat respectfully. Don't be sloppy out here. Don't be texting chicks right next to the woman that you're dating. Y'all out here getting caught easily. Y'all not even making it a challenge. It ain't even a challenge for you guys to get caught up cheating, man. It ain't even a challenge no more. Y'all be getting yourselves caught up. If I have multiple women I'm dealing with, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to be playing games and making up shit. I don't need to do that. For who? I'm in control of my life. And I live my life the way that I want to. The way that I want to. We're not sloppy cheating out here. Well, not me. We keeping it respectful. Yeah, shout out to Derek Jackson. We are not pulling a Derek Jackson, okay? Well, at least his wife did. Well, his wife didn't know. The side chicks put him out there. That's another thing you got to worry about. Is one of your side chicks just going rogue, right? And putting everything out there. Once again, do you want to be in that situation? Well, you have to realize that you're being blasted by a woman that you're blasting. Why would you want to be put in that situation, man? Why would you want to be put in a situation, man, where a chick that you're blasting is blasting you? You don't want to be put in that situation, man. But these guys put themselves in this, all this trying to be sneaky, and you with all these women, and you're hiding one from the other, and it's like, and then when you ultimately get caught up, now again, those women are still may deal with you, but you got to deal with arguments and games and like, man, come on, man. What are we here? We are grown people. Grown people. If I'm going to share you with other women, I'm going to share you with other women. Or are you going to share me? Well, some of y'all be sharing your women anyway. You're going to have to share them with the other women. If that's something I do. I'm just saying. I'm just making for conversation, for commentary, Not saying that I'm going to be out here just with a whole bunch of like a team and I'm just recruiting for the team. I'm just saying. But even if I did, so what? I'm going to let you know. Got time to be lying. I got a lot of stuff I got to be doing. There's no reason to be out here telling you I want a relationship or I want to marry you. I want to have a family with you, but then you going home to your real family. Sarah says, I'm not sharing. That's my D. Well, tell these guys who are constantly getting caught up. Now, you know what's funny is that you will have women like Jada Pinkett Smith, right? She can have entanglements where she has a husband and she'll have a guy on the side. But, and Will is supposed to accept that. But you got women that won't accept the fact their husband has another woman. I'm not even gonna lie. I got tired of being a side chick. And I found out about another side chick and she was ugly too. I didn't say his name, but I posted about him when I got so tired of him doing it. That's the thing you gotta worry about, man. Y'all got side chicks out here that can't wait to put you on blast. They got receipts. They got you with them, photos with you. They got photos of you in their bed. Like, they have all these receipts and you guys don't even know it, that she been plotting on you that entire time. You have women plotting on you that entire time. Plotting. Just plotting on you. But I will say this, though. The more successful a guy is, the more you may have to share him. Because there's going to be a line of women trying to get with him and doing whatever they can to get with him. All right? You're going to have to. If you got a large percentage of women all chasing only 15% of men? Might be even less than that. You think that guy's gonna be monogamous? I just say do whatever is gonna make you happy at the end of the day. But don't be out here lying to these women, man. That's all I'm gonna say. If you dealing with one woman, deal with one woman then. But all that other stuff is gonna eat at you, man. Now, some of you guys maybe can handle it. You know, Tiger Woods had, I don't know how many women. And he managed it. He managed his career. But what got him caught up was that he got sloppy. They had his house number. No, what is it? What they have? His house number, his cell phone number. They had so much access to him that he ended up getting himself caught up. Because a lot of these guys they want all these women but don't know how to manage it. That's why you shouldn't do that then. Or if you are, you need to tell the women that you're with. But stop lying to these women. Stop perpetuating this myth that you want just them. The lying that goes on. Man, y'all gonna be just like this guy fighting this woman in front of a building because she finding out that, you know, he has other women. You know? But stop lying to these women, man. Shout out to everybody that's here. Appreciate y'all tuning in on this Friday. Live your life the way you want to, man. I'm all about, y'all know when I first started, I was about telling men about how to live the life for themselves. You know, I'm not the biggest proponent of marriage at all. And even with relationships, I do think that people, if they want to be in relationships, they should be in relationships. But I think the relationship need to be something that you're good with. And you as a man are in a situation where you don't have to hide and cheat and lie. And, you know, you don't have to live that type of life. That's the life of a guy that needs the women around him, you know. You know, you getting with this woman, that woman, you don't want to lose them. Because, again, these guys have no confidence in being able to, if they out of a relationship, go and find another woman, right? So they try to gather and all these women up and they try to bow everything, tie everything together and you know, selling dreams. It's crazy out here. You can avoid these situations, man, by just choosing the path you want to take. I choose my own path. You choose yours. But I guarantee you, you will not be hearing no woman saying that I lied, deceived, and cheated, and all this other blah, blah, blah. Nothing like that. But I know some of you guys out here, man, y'all got to sell every dream in the book to get these women. Hey, do whatever you need to do, bro. But that's the life you chose. And if that woman reacts a certain way, then that's on you. I'm not an advocate. I'm an advocate of putting your hands on people, man. Listen, if you put your hands on somebody and they retaliate, I'm not going to be mad at them. Right? I'm just saying. You know. But yeah, man, I'm trying to help y'all out. I don't want y'all caught up out here. I don't want y'all to be in these streets and just in a bad place, down bad. I don't want y'all down bad, man. I don't want you guys down bad. I don't want you guys down bad. I want you in a good place. Sarah, why are you in your feelings? Salute to the chat. You know? J-Dub, I just replayed the video. Yeah, there's a lot of sloppy cheating go back and forth. Women cheat just as much as men cheat these days. We know this. That's why I'm telling y'all, man. People like to talk about what men do. There's a lot of women out here with multiple men. I said it early in the stream. I said, I bet you this female has other guys that she talks to. I'm not saying that she's sleeping with all of them, but she's talking to them. She's talking to other men, but she wants to make sure that she has this guy all to herself. She secured him. You know, listen, if a woman knows she's attractive and she's getting attention from other men, she's not ignoring those guys. She's not ignoring, especially like if she comes from a background where she didn't have a father figure and she's never, you know what I'm saying, never really had males in her life that steer her in the right direction. She's going to be wayward. And I want you women to stop being wayward. Y'all out here showing the goods to any and everybody. You're out here looking for everybody's attention and validation. Those are wayward women that you need to understand. They're not just going to be for you. They're going to be for everybody. They're going to be for everybody. So I just want y'all to know that, man. If she's never had a male figure in her life that she can look to, you know, married couples that she grew up around, that she aspired to, if it was just her, you better be careful. Oh, Janelle, y'all do cheat better. Women do cheat better. That ain't up for debate. That ain't up for debate because women don't have to cheat just to have relations with a guy. A lot of them do it either for revenge. They'll do it because they've already been sleeping with that other guy for a long time and they ain't gonna stop. It's a situation of whenever they feel like it. And usually it's not all the time. It could be every once in a while. But with dudes, man, you got guys, you know, cheating almost every day. And come on, man. Y'all know y'all the best at it. Men never catch y'all cheating, man. Hardly ever catch women cheating. And if, like, man, there was a video I came across, right? I guess the husband found out his wife was cheating at a motel. He went there to confront her, right? And the side dude pushed him down the stairs, like, get out of here, man. You ain't about to mess up my situation. So he politely just, you know, pushed the guy, you know, out of the way. Get away from the room, man. You ain't about to mess this up. Like, get out of here. What you think this is? You crazy? Just imagine being that guy, right? This dude done pushed you around and went in that room and screwed your wife. Like, what's going on here? Like, what's going on here? What's up with these males, man? Y'all letting the side dudes push y'all around. And the wife didn't do nothing. Stood there and let her husband get, and the husband was bigger than the side dude. Like he's a little taller than him, a little bit size-wise bigger. And he allowed this guy to push him down those stairs at that motel. He could have probably thrown that dude over that rail, man. But man, That's why these women cheating. That's why they cheating. They don't see no alpha in you. None of that. They don't even see a 20% alpha male in you. Not even a 15% alpha male in you. They don't see that. That wife wanted to get screwed and you wasn't the guy she was looking for. Okay. It said, I'm a 55-year-old woman, and man, the way people love or have relationships, marriage, old brother, it's not sacred, honest, loyal anymore. Anna, you're 55? Wow. Well, I would say that times have changed, Anna. And the people nowadays are just different. You got girls who are turning 18 and getting OnlyFans. Right? No father figure. Mother don't care. That's just the way society is. The government wants to raise your children. Hold up. So Jay, no one's exempt from karma. We gotta be careful. Yeah, we do have to be careful, Janelle. That's why I tell y'all to be careful of the type of people you deal with and who you interact with and who you give your energy to. Be around good people, man. So, yeah. I want y'all to go out and do good things and be good people, man. It's the weekend, so hopefully y'all can relax a little bit after a hard worked week. You know, and have fun, get out the house. I know everything is opening up. So y'all can go out there and do more. You just got to wear those silly, goofy masks. But I mean, it is what it is. Just don't let nobody steal your joy, your happiness, man. Everybody can find happiness. I want all of y'all to find happiness and be happy. I hate seeing unhappy people. I really do. Unhappy people bring down the mood. We need happy people. We need people who are in good mind, good body, and good spirit, right? I used to deal with married men because I felt some type of way because another woman was with my husband. Wow. So Janelle, you said you dealt with married men because, you know, you were cheated on. Oh man, that psychology is crazy. That might have to be a topic. That definitely might have to be a topic. Wow. Because that's a different angle. Like women who are married and their husband cheated on them with a side chick, they end up becoming a side chick. You know? All right, people. That's it for me. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And if you want to send me topics or emails, I'm going to but I'm going to put my email here. All right, so y'all can email me. I do check the emails every day, a couple times a day. All right, people. Y'all have a good weekend, and I'll see y'all on the next live stream.